Hello, collective. Thank you so much for tuning in for your full length. So we're just going to do a general reading here. Spirit, angels, and ancestors, please help me see what I need to see for my collective signs at this time. Okay, first card out, Three of Pentacles, Five of Swords, or I'm sorry, Five of Wands, Six of Swords, Seven of Cups. Intuitively, I'm hearing like third party energy, options. Someone has options, or someone wants you to think that they could have options. The Hanged Man, new perspective. Do I want this? I just heard like, do I want this? Six of Cups. A lot of cups, a lot of emotion, especially with the star here. Three of Pentacles, collaboration, teamwork. Five of Wands, almost the exact opposite of that. Competition, debate, rivalry, conflict. Intuitively, I'm hearing you guys could be working on a project, like at work, at school, um, maybe even within your family, just something that you requires more than one person, but is causing a lot of conflict, right? So, for example, like if some of you guys are um, working on a project at work, it feels like there's too many, what's that expression? Like too many cooks in the kitchen, too many hands in the pot. um, yeah. And then with the Six of Swords here, someone's like trying to like leave this. It's the sun. Um, someone's trying to leave this. Someone's trying to leave this energy of conflict. Maybe if you're not working on a project, this again, third party was something I heard. So if this is in regards to maybe a relationship or even a friendship, doesn't have to be romantic relationship, right? Um, it could just feel like there was someone who was willing to bring, if you and a friend were supposed to hang out, your one friend was like, oh, let me just invite so and so. And you were just kind of thinking to yourself, like, oh, well, kind of wanted it to just be us, maybe, or something along those lines. But it caused drama, conflict, debate, petty, ego clashing. This is Five of Wands reminds me of ego clashing. Just like, well, I thought you said it was going to be so and so, and now you have, what else I'm picking up on? Someone could be throwing like a party and someone was saying like, oh, it's just going to be a small get together. And then all of a sudden there's like 30 people showing up at someone's house and you're like, what the hell? Like, I thought you said it was just going to be a small gathering. Yeah, so this is releasing traveling. Something about traveling could be important too. Someone could be traveling to you, collective. um, be mindful what you take with you when you move away from your problems. That's what I'm hearing with Six of Swords. So as you move forward, especially to be followed up by the sun here, make sure you just start like a new slate. Just give it a new chance, like a clean slate. That's what I'm hearing. Positivity, like really remember that, if you don't want to put up with that, you don't have to. Someone could just be trying to confuse you, cause illusion, and that could be what's so frustrating to you in this. You're like, wait a minute, like your energy is like, I'm the star of the show here. Okay, I know what we're supposed to be doing and how we're supposed to be doing it. And someone could just be trying to confuse you, trying to say, no, collective, we should do it this way. My perspective is going to be the best. And you're just like, absolutely not. Step back from everything to gain perspective. Yeah. And then, especially with followed by the hangman. Yeah. Looking at the world from a different perspective. Something about perspective, you needing to change the way you're seeing this conflict, whatever this ego clashing is, whatever is causing you to want to run away. Don't give up. Okay. That's something I'm hearing from spirit. Don't give up. Don't let them win. Um, don't be the one to move forward with unless it's going to be in a positive and fun way, right? I think the more that you truly work on this in terms of changing your perspective, the more you work on, changing your own perspective and how you're viewing the situation, the more others are going to actually follow suit. Six of Cups, to me, this typically speaks of like memories, But especially in this reading, it seems more like instead of trying to be the leader of the group of this project, actually, if you just take a softer approach and say, hey, maybe if we remember we already tried so and so ways before and it didn't work, maybe if we just try something new in this hanged man energy, if we just look at this in a new perspective, I think that there's going to be a better outcome than we can even see at this time. um Spread your wings and fly. Yeah, I think that this is actually a test from either, it could literally be a test from your boss or from the universe, in terms of if you're ready to move up, if you're ready to level up, because you have to remember there's never going to be a perfect, um, like a perfect scenario, right? Nothing is ever going to be 100% perfect. So can you work with what you have? I think that's something like, can you, instead of running away, instead of trying to leave this conflict, can you take a step back? If you're trying to be management, can you gain a new perspective and maybe try to see this from someone else's point of view and try to incorporate your own into it, merge the two, and you're going to have success collective with whatever this is. Um, so we also have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So intuitively with that, I'm hearing like someone has all the right passion for all the wrong, like not all the wrong projects, but I just think your passion is being misguided into anger at this moment. Especially when there is other people involved, you could be saying to yourself, oh, I really only like working by myself. I don't know why we have to work in a group. But the thing is, delays, frustration. Yeah, this is um, conflict and stress. Something about conflict, like collective, is coming through heavily for you guys. Spirit, what would be collective's best course of action, please? What's collective's best course of action in regards to this issue that they could be dealing with? Page of Wands in the upright. What is collective's best course of action? We have the Emperor. We have two cards actually. So we have the Tower, and I think there was a card that flipped over here. Hang on, collective. Sorry. So your best course of action. Give people again something about perspective. Look at the way he's looking at this wand. Page of Wands. Look at something with a new point of view. If someone is giving you a hard time, try to just see them in a new light, collective. Try to be a free spirit. Try to just let things go, let it flow. Okay. If you hang on to things, it's going to stay in your body. It's going to block your energetic flow. We don't want that, right? The Emperor. Stay in your power, allow someone to change your perspective a little bit. Okay, collective, hard pills to swallow. Here we go. You're not always right. Okay, I'm including myself in this. I know I'm not always right. And I know sometimes I am a Taurus sun rising. So stubborn, like that's me. Try to change my perspective on things. It probably won't happen. But this is Spirit's way of saying, if you can be more flexible, if you can stay in your power, but look at this new project with a new desire, new opportunity, if you can see that someone is only trying to help you with their input, not deter you or slow you down or push you away, I think that the Tower is actually going to represent this sudden change of a promising new beginning. Okay, because it crowns the Sun card. So it doesn't feel like a scary, like, oh, they're going to lead you down the wrong path. The Emperor calls for you, of course, to listen to your intuition, especially if you're more knowledgeable on this situation. Proceed with caution. It's not to say just give them the reins and follow along and everything's going to hand out or pan out, right? Handout. Someone could be looking for a handout, and that could be what's frustrating you too, collective. If that's your case, definitely ain't no handouts. Okay, we work for our shit. We don't do that. But yeah, the Tower doesn't feel like a disaster. It just feels like sudden insight in this instance can be like liberating. Like that's going to be what the key is in order to unlock the success in this project with these people, or whatever situation it is you're dealing with. So All right, let's go ahead, collective, and get an angel number real quickly. Close this off for the evening. Spirits, angels, ancestors, please help me see what I need to see for my collective at this time. Please help me see what I need to see for my collective. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus, all signs. Optimism, yeah, with the sun card, eternal optimism. Knowing and trusting that this is going to work out, collective, successful manifestation. Everything is in order as you move forward. Everything is in order as you move forward. Just remember that. 1818, military time. You could be seeing that on a clock. You could be seeing this on receipts. On, could be an anniversary, a birthday, things of this nature. Okay. So I really hope something here did resonate, collective. Of course, if it did, please like and subscribe, and stay tuned as I'm always uploading on the channel.